Can you tell me your name, sir, and where we're at?
Yes, my name is Casper College, and I'm the instructor for Automotive Technology at Casper College. And we are actually in our shop here. I'll take you for a quick walk around and show you a little bit.
Let's take a look.
Well, this is our automotive shop. We have like 8 bays out here, hoist, alignment racks.
Very
pretty
cool.
much all aspects of auto repair out here. Try to teach a little bit of everything.
Wonderful.
Students are welcome to work on their cars.
Oh, okay. So they can bring in their own stuff, and they
bring
can
their own cars and do some work.
Okay.
We get customers from off the street sometimes bring their cars in.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually
So that's always a good learning experience for them. Try to be as hands-on as we can. We have some classroom work too, but it's mostly hands-on.
So the program, how long is the actual length?
So it's a fall semester and a spring semester. We actually have 8 individual classes that go into that. So
Okay.
it's pretty complex, actually.
What kind of repairs and what kind of work do you guys try to do here regularly? A little bit of everything, or
We can do any aspect of automotive repair. We do anything from doing mounting and balancing tires and wheels. We can do alignments. We overhaul transmissions. We basically do anything in here.
Okay.
We, take some engines down in the spring or in the fall. That's one of our classes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we do all aspects of automotive repair.
Very cool. Specifically about the program, is there anything else that you'd like to highlight in terms of what it can do for the community, or maybe what kind of job prospects somebody going through the program might have?
You know, there is an opportunity for technicians out there, pretty much nationwide. There's been a shortage of technicians. So getting a job after you walk out of here is a very real possibility. There's no guarantees, but you definitely have a good chance to get work in the field. And a lot of the stuff in the automotive industry carries over to other industries also. Just the mechanical background and the electrical knowledge is useful. You know, it's a lifelong thing that you can take with you. So.
Sure. What do you think makes a good automotive student, or somebody who is going to be making a career out of this?
You know, somebody that's kind of a self-starter is helpful. Somebody who likes to do investigating, you know, a lot of hands-on stuff. People that are good with their hands always do good in this field. And a desire to learn, because being in the automotive field is a constant learning experience. You'll learn your entire career. The automobile evolves dramatically year by year by year, so you're going to have to keep up with the changes to be in this.
Yeah. So how much of this at this point is more like electrical, or more of that kind of portion of it? Because I've heard that there have been a lot of advancements with vehicles and stuff like that. So how much of the coursework has that kind of, I guess, digital components? Is that kind of what it is?
Yes. Well, you know, a lot of people have been talking about cars are just computers on wheels, and that's very true. So the spring semester, we do a lot of computerized engine controls and a lot of scan tool work and oscilloscope work. So we try to stay up with the modern advancements that are out there, so that when you go out into the field, you'll be prepared.
Right. Do you mind if we take a quick look over here on this side? Maybe you can walk around a bit. Awesome.
We have a project up here that's a shop project. We're going to try to share that with the body shop and the automotive. It's a 1970 Dodge, so it needs a little restoration.
Yeah.
Alignment racks. And like I said, we do lots of repairs on people's cars. So we got one that's going to have a clutch put in it. We have a small fleet of vehicles for the college too that we use to work on, so the students have cars to work on.
Oh, very
We
cool.
have like about 20 cars out there that we do various. I bug them. The students get to try to find out what's wrong with them.
Oh, so you get to go in and mess with them
I
first.
go in and bug them for electrical problems and stuff, and then I put them out there and try to so they can figure out what's wrong with it. So
You get pretty sneaky sometimes with some.
I try to
throw some curveballs around.
I try to. Yeah.
So what do we got over here?
We have an engine area over here. We have an engines class. Students tear down engines,
Oh, wow.
do all the measuring, determine if they're good or bad, reassemble them. So that's always definitely a student favorite, taking engines apart,
Yeah.
because that's kind of what makes them tick. So.
Right. For kids these days who have everything at their fingertips, what is the benefit of coming to a classroom and learning in this environment?
You know, the advances in like service information and technology has actually helped technicians repair cars. There's a lot of information on the internet now. All your repair manuals, wiring diagrams and stuff like that are actually on the internet. So that information is very readily available. And it's much better than it used to be. So that really kind of helps with people that are a little bit tech savvy, because cars have become a lot more tech savvy.
Yeah. So it's kind of an added benefit to feel comfortable with computers, or at least having the knowledge, right?
Absolutely. You have to be a little bit computer savvy to work on cars nowadays. It's not as much hands-on, just getting your fingers greasy. That's not what it is anymore.
Yeah.
So we try to stay a lot with the technology. I do teach. Our computerized engine controls class is very in-depth. A lot of modern scanners. So you definitely get a feel for what it's going to be like when you get in the industry.
Right. So personally, how long have you been doing this?
I actually have 30 years in the automotive industry, mostly in dealerships. I've done a little bit of heavy truck repair and stuff too, and some electric motor repair, but mostly in the automotive industry, Toyota, Dodge. Worked at dealerships for a long time.
Yeah. So in terms of like your quality of life or what it's given you, I mean, how do you feel about your profession now, 30 years in?
It's changed a lot in 30 years. Working on carburetors, and now it's fuel injection, and electric cars are going to be the next step. So you've had to keep up, but I made a pretty good living. I really have no regrets, and I've kind of shared my knowledge over the years anyway. So this is a natural fit for me to come in and instruct students.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd like to add about some of your classes or the program in particular?
We're up here pretty much all the time. So if anybody has interest in the program, I'm willing to meet with anybody anytime, give them a tour of the shop. We can talk in depth about what we really teach up here. I didn't touch on ASCs. We actually try to follow the Automotive Service Excellence. They're an independent organization that certifies technicians nationwide, and we kind of follow their 8 skill areas. And those are
what
tests
are those
you take.
areas?
There's actually certification tests you take.
Okay.
And it improves your pay and your skill level. And so we kind of model the program after that to some extent.
So by the time they come out of this particular program, then they already have that added knowledge.
Yes, they will have some skills and be able to take them and pass them. So
awesome.
That's definitely a benefit.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate your time, and I thank you for letting us take a quick peek here at everything that's going on, and signing off for now.